want to consider this before you buy a house. So every time a new house goes on the market on my street, I always immediately go to Zillow and dig into it. One, because I want to see what a potential comp for my house is going for, and two, I just want to see all of what little things I might find while I'm looking. And today I had a very interesting one go up. This house is down the street, about 2 blocks from mine. It's smaller, fewer bedrooms, fewer bathrooms on a half of the ground. And this house is selling for sub $200,000. Nothing super expensive, perfect starter home type thing. It was purchased in September, renovated, i.e. flipped, with linoleum paint. For whatever reason, the furnace appears to be in the master bedroom. I don't know. Not my house, not my flip, not my problem. But here's what's interesting. This house is listed with the property taxes being $200 annually for the last 4 years. Now, because I live on this street, I know that that is flat out bullcrap, and it is going to end up screwing over whoever buys this house. Because of the location in a good school district, sub $200,000 price tag, freshly updated, this is most likely going to attract young people, young couples, young families, families who are probably potentially seeing this as an entry to home ownership, and probably are going to escrow their mortgage payment, and they're going to end up with a rough awakening on year 2, because my house, my neighbor's house, their neighbors' houses, all of which you can look at on Zillow or through public records, pay about $1,800 to $2,000 a month annually in property taxes. So what's going to happen is these people are going to purchase, get a mortgage payment that is within their budget, and then when the escrow account settles for year 2, after the property taxes go to what they really are, they're going to all of a sudden have a tenfold cost increase in property taxes, which means what they think is their annual is now their monthly. I know this because the last time we bought a house before this one, that same thing happened to us. We were sold the house with the property taxes being $100 annually, and it went to $1,200 after the first year that we bought it, even though we had our exemptions and everything. Still don't know why. Maybe it was vacant. Don't know. Don't care. Point being, when you're buying a home, always double check not just your property taxes, but the property taxes of comparable homes in the same area, because there's a very good chance that you're going to end up completely flat out screwed. This is not something to play with, and this is not something that a lot of people really talk about or know. I don't know if it's a realtor problem. I don't know if it's what it is. But I can tell you, anytime you're looking at a house, always double check the property tax records deeper, or else you might end up in trouble.